Welcome back to Marketplace Midweek on your favorite small automotive YouTube channel, Evo Auto. That's EYVO Auto for enhancing your vehicle ownership. I'm Nate, and this is Marketplace Midweek, where I look for and react to cars on the Facebook Marketplace and other various platforms. I hope you guys are doing great. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome back to Enhancing Your Vehicle Ownership. And today on Marketplace Midweek, we're going to be checking out all of the cars and trucks on Facebook Marketplace here in the Idaho area where I live. And we're going to go ahead and jump to Facebook Marketplace and look at some vehicles. So I'm going to kick things off here today with this 2003 Audi A6 2.7 liter turbocharged engine. I just did the last Marketplace Midweek on European vehicles on the Facebook Marketplace. I did not see this one. It looks pretty good. It does look a little bit rough, so it's probably a bit overpriced. But again, you're getting a dealership price here, 123,000 miles on this car. Okay, the interior is very clean. That's probably a good buy. I just kind of grabbed that, looked at it quick, because I drive an Audi. That's something that I'm interested in. I need to get a car with better gas mileage, and I would like an Audi. I would like an all-wheel drive. That one's not all-wheel drive, but another car that I've been considering is a Subaru. Now, my wife's not big on the wagons. I'm not super big on the wagons or the hatchback, so I would like a legacy sedan, but an Outback wouldn't be that bad. You get 18 miles to the gallon in the city versus my 12 that I currently get. And unfortunately, 25 mpg on the highway. I get 27, so combined I get like 18, I think, something like that. Here they're claiming 21. Don't quote me on the number that I just gave you for my car, but this might be a pretty good upgrade for me in the future. Although I will say that if I drive quite a bit on the highway, then my car is going to get better gas mileage in the end. And yeah, so a Subaru is a good way to go. They just don't have a whole lot of power. They do get decent gas mileage for how big they are and all-wheel drive, though. And they are constructed out of steel, so it's not like my all-aluminum body Audi. This is an interesting listing. I have it saved. This is a 2011 Nissan Altima. It looks like it's black. You can see some damage on the hood, but as you scroll through the photos, you quickly see that. And maybe not quickly because it's like here at the end, but the car has been in some sort of an accident and it's been repaired. But this is exactly the type of project car that I'm looking for, or something to upgrade into from the Audi. 78,000 miles, runs and drives great. They're looking to trade for a Toyota pickup, so unfortunately I don't have a Toyota pickup, and they're probably going to want quite a bit of money for this car. You could throw another hood on there for $400 or $500, or even $150 or around that price range if you get it from a salvage yard. And of course, you're gonna have to repaint that front end to make everything right. I don't know what could have happened to this car because the hood and the bumper are two different colors. It looks like the bumper is just primed. The hood looks like it's been in some sort of accident. It probably is a replacement hood to the old white one that they used to have on there. So I really don't know the story on this car. It's probably on a salvage title, but 175,000 miles. It's probably a decent project or a decent buy to get running there. Here is a 1993 Pontiac Firebird Coupe. Wow, I cannot talk. This one's a hatchback. I did look at it and I do have it saved. 20 mpg combined, 17 city, 26 highway, so my car with the bigger engine gets better gas mileage. This one's a GM, 136,000 miles, but it is a Pontiac. They weren't super known for their reliability in the 90s. And I just don't find like the Firebirds or the Trans Ams or the Camaros of the 90s to be super attractive. The paint really was bad, they fade super easy, and they started to use a lot of plastic body molding or body styling. So these cars just do not hold up very well cosmetically. If they did hold up super well cosmetically, if you had one that was super fixed up and nice, then I might consider driving it or owning one. It'd be a fun road trip car, right? Like throw in a couple bags, go out for the weekend, call it good. So there's that. Here's a $300 94 Geo Prizm. So the Geo Prizms were absolutely tiny cars. This says it's only been driven 100,000 miles, but what is going on here? So anybody want a shot at this car before I take it to the scrapyard? It turns over, it needs a battery. There's a short somewhere. I think it's an easy fix. Run but die when you hit a bump, so definitely a short somewhere. It says $100 takes it, let me know and I'll deliver it to you. So this is an interesting listing. It looks like somebody's trying to get rid of a derby car that they had. It still runs and drives, so maybe somebody else wants it to fix whatever short it has and do another derby in it. But it's like this listing is taking a picture of another listing and there's no other photo, so it is pretty interesting. I just looked, it's the same seller in both the picture and the seller information, which obviously you guys won't be seeing. I'm gonna blur that out, but you know, that's an interesting application of the Facebook Marketplace, and I don't recommend taking a picture of your listing to put it back up. I recommend probably putting pictures of the car. He probably has it listed in a group somewhere. He just took a picture and slapped it on there into the marketplace. Around here, people tend to use the Facebook groups a little bit more than the marketplace, and then they'll like cross-post it, but it's probably not a great way to do it. Here's a multicolored, almost like rust. Maybe someone spray painted it orange. I don't know. 93 Honda Accord, $500. Sorry, poor thing needs clean and has issues starting when cold, but it's been a good car. They don't list how many miles are on it or anything like that, and there is no other pictures. Said it needs to be gone before the snow flies, but now we're at the end of February, so yeah, this listing's been up a while. When listings on the marketplace have been up for quite a while, I tend to kind of shy away from those cars if it's something I'm interested in, simply because if it's been up for a long time, it means other people are not interested in it, or other people have went and checked it out and they're still not interested in it or buying it, or something's wrong with the car. It's only $500, so there probably is something wrong with the car. But like I said, I tend to shy away from listings that have been up for a long time, because listings are either up for a long time because of what I just talked about. The cars aren't as good as the people think they are, or two, they are overpriced. We know that $500 Honda Accord is not overpriced, most likely, but in that case, you tend to shy away from it because there's probably some mechanical issue. If it is overpriced and it's been up for a long time, then you have a really good shot of being able to offer that person less money or negotiate on a price and maybe getting a great deal. So do keep your eye out for listings that have been up for a long time, or if you're looking at buying a car, keep an eye out for how long it has been up on the Facebook Marketplace, because it can be a good indicator of whether or not it's worth your time in going to check out and going to test drive. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this week of Facebook Marketplace or Marketplace Midweek here on Enhancing Your Vehicle Ownership. Again, I post Midweek Marketplace in the midweek of every week. Sometimes I do a double feature, and then every weekend I have our regularly scheduled programming or videos, if you will. I hope you guys are enjoying Enhancing Your Vehicle Ownership. If you are, go ahead and leave me a comment below of what you guys would like to see in the future. If you like this video, you can hit that button and subscribe to the channel for more Marketplace Midweek, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.